Welcome back to GGA 007 Gaming, and I got another siege battle for you here. I don't know why he did this, but my opponent here surrounded me on two sides with a Dakuraru Samurai, Lone Sword Ashigaru, Yari Ashigaru, Matchlock Ashigaru, Bow Ashigaru, and another Matchlock Ashigaru. This side he has his Yubusame Cavalry. If I said that wrong, please correct me. Fire projecting Monganols, mounted gunners, the Avatar's bodyguard, and another unit of Yari Ashigaru. I have defending my castle. Foot Samurai, Bow Ashigaru on that side. Yari Samurai, that's for that side. Like I said before, Bow Ashigaru, Bow Samurai, Katana Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, and my Avatar bodyguard unit. The main reason I took my general off the horses was because he's a bow unit, so I had him sitting here to kind of shoot people with a bow. And he had cannons. I'm pretty sure he ran out of ammo or something. These things. I'm pretty sure they ran out of ammo. So I just wanted to get my general off his horses, because he was also bringing spear units and things like that. And knowing that my final stand's going to be on this top here with my flaming castle, there's really no room to maneuver in this map on that part of the castle. So I just figured, you know what, I'm just going to put him down on his feet, and that way, if regardless of whatever comes, he will at least be able to stand his ground a little easier. If he does have to fight. I'm so sorry about the coughing and stuff in my videos. I have like morning allergies, and the only time I get time to do these videos is in the morning. So, you know, you kind of see where I'm coming from. The whole reason I fast forward this is because there's pretty much like a 5-10 minute standoff that was at the beginning of the video, and this is pretty much where all the battle starts. I brought my Yari Samurai out to try to get his horses, which I'm pretty sure actually does work, and I think I actually take out this entire force with this one Yari Samurai. I think it's just one unit. If not the entire, I do take out most of it. I think I even take out his general here. It's kind of bad. I had to have my guys spread out because of the gunfire. So when he charged me, he did get a little more casualties than he should have. Maybe should have been in formation, but I didn't want to get decimated by the gun units. And my bow cavalry, or my bow units, actually did quite a bit of damage to this side over here. Another thing I want to ask you guys, this is a question for the comments. What is up with people in these white and black armies? Like, everybody I play has them. And it's just like, it's so bland and ugly to me. Yeah, I did take out his general, I think. Yeah, I did. Which is a big thing for me, even though I didn't get the rest of these guys. I did make some of these units take some casualties. But the general is the main thing, because now he can't reinforce his units with rally and other things the general can do. I don't know what his thinking was here, to just charge after my guys and then just have them stop. You know, I think he just pressed the halt button. Which, when you press the halt button, they just stop wherever they're at. They don't go in formation or anything like that sometimes, I believe. I don't know what his thinking was, because, you know, I have my general bow unit, that bow unit, you know, shooting So he just took a lot of casualties he did not necessarily need to take. Not exactly sure what his idea was for this. Don't know what he was planning or why he was taking these people over here. But he takes this area, so I move all my bow units up here, and like I said, my bow units were my mainstay for this battle, because I knew the bow units would have to damage the morale and make them take casualties, make my enemy take casualties before they got to me. If I did not have that happen, I knew I was going to lose. I'm 99% sure I win this one. The only reason I didn't know I lost the one yesterday was because usually if I save a replay of a battle that I lose, I put that I lose in the title somewhere on the replay. That way I know. But for that replay yesterday, I didn't have that in the title, so I just assumed that I won that battle. Which made me look kind of dumb when I didn't. But everything I said yesterday about that dude being overconfident and things like that on my Online Battle 6 video is true. It's true to what I said. Don't be overconfident. Don't underestimate your opponent. Always face your opponent thinking that he is, better than you are. Love the water in this game. I really do. I don't know. Overall, the look, the style, the art direction, everything about this game I love way more than Rome 2. I'm hoping Rome 2, with their DLCs that they're going to come out with and expansions, that they will make maps and stuff that kind of look like this. Obviously, they don't have the same trees and landscapes because it's not the same part of the world, but actually have definitive... what am I looking for? Actually have definitive landmarks and things like that, which is what Rome 2 is missing. All the other Total Wars have these like landmarks. If you go outside the castle, you have like little forests and stuff that's purposely there for the battles. Like if you would for some reason have a battle out here, they have things that are purposely there so players can take advantage of it. Where, from what I understand, Rome 2 is more of a kind of randomly generated kind of map multiplayer thing, and it doesn't work. All the maps look bland and disgusting, and it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. Granted, the battles and everything are pretty badass to watch, but I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. And as I make more and more videos, you'll see me say a lot less about tips and stuff for new players, because I'm trying to cover tips and things that new players will need to know when they get in the game. But as time goes, obviously I'll go over that stuff and I won't need to go over it again. So my replay commentaries are just going to be about the battle more than actual tips. And for those of you who are new to Siege battles, make sure you utilize these tiers. Make your opponent fight his way to each tier. Some of these castles have like 3 or 4 of these tiers right here. And use your bow units to kind of make them fight their way. Don't just let them have it and wait up in your top tier, because if you do, you're going to be fighting a full force army, which is usually bigger than yours because they have more money, and they'll have full morale, full unit size and everything like that for the most part, and you're just going to be outnumbered. And this is why I thought I beat them with these guys, or the last guys, because after a while, waiting a while, I actually sent my long Yari Ashigaru out to finish the job. And I think I don't think I do actually finish the job. I think I just make some casualties. But in doing so, I'm trying to encourage him to kind of come up here and fight me. Like, hey dude, I don't have as many units up here anymore, come fight me, come fight me. Basically baiting him into thinking that I'm helpless, when honestly I know how to use these 2 bow units, my general, and this Katana Samurai to my advantage. And I know my Katana Samurai have no morale damage at all, and they have a full unit. So I have no doubt in my mind that they could take on all these units by themselves and buy enough time or become victorious. And here I am with this. I just do more casualties. That's my main goal. So when they finally get to the top, you know. So I do actually win that. That's pretty cool. Must be thinking of a different battle. So that worked out for me because he's still not attacking me. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm sorry about that. I have morning allergies, and it's just the way I've been lately. So what I decided to do now is I'm taking this bow unit around to try to harass them, and I'm gonna reinforce these guys with another bow unit, and I'm gonna pull these guys back just so they don't have to be directly in the battle. I don't post them up like right here because there is no threat of units coming from this way or any artillery, so they can set up right there. They have pretty long range as bow units, as a bow unit, and he will just harass anybody that comes up over the walls here. And the thing too is it's okay to sit like he did here and think of what to do, but don't take too long, or capture points and things like that, but don't take too long, because of the fact that he waited so long. I was able to come up with, say, alright, I'll go back this way, see if I can take care of all these units so I don't have to worry about them. And then now he's stuck with all these morale damaged units, tired units, units that have casualties, units that are about to reroute, and I got a fresh unit of Katana Samurai, one unit, and because he thinks that all those units are going to be able to take down my Katana Samurai that's fresh, he's just going to sit there and wait, and that would be his mistake. That'll be his downfall, because I'm going to run right into this guy, going to battle for maybe a minute, he's going to run. I don't know why that unit back there ran. He was in no danger at all, no threat. He just decided, I'm done with this shit. So yeah, this battle's gonna go on for like a minute, then they're gonna run, then I'm gonna run right into their bow units. And all they have pretty much after this unit's done is skirmish units. Now my units are running out of ammunition. And now, me pretty much just chasing people is causing them to run. And my guys are just stabbing them in the back. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to shoot you with my matchlock. And there's just so much. My guys are so spread out and then mixed with so much of their guys that it just doesn't matter about the matchlock fire. And these guys reroute for a second. So I just took out half an army with one unit of Katana Samurai. And that's the battle, man. I like that battle. Here's some carnage from my bow units. My bow units dealt a lot of damage in that, and I'm thinking that if anybody in this match is going to have the highest kill ratio, it's probably going to be a bow unit. Here's the carnage from that. But yes, and sieges, always set up a defensive perimeter on your top tier with a couple units. Always expect this top tier to be your last battle, your last stand. Always expect that. There's very few instances, if somebody knows what they're doing, that you're going to be able to do what I just did. Because they're going to, like I said before, they're going to keep their army moving. They're not going to wait too long to decide what to do. They're going to use both sides of both both groups of their army on each side to kind of harass you, get you to make mistakes, try to get you to do things that you don't want to do, try to force you to battle them on their terms and things like that. So it's always a good idea to make sure that you have a couple units dedicated to having this be your last stand. However many units you need to kind of make a defensive perimeter, and then the rest of your army can kind of be the harassing element. And if you have a big tier like this, you can kind of take them down out of your gate and harass people with them. But that's going to be my battle for today. Let's check out the end battle statistics. And I do plan on making the Mountain Blade series with the Adventures of Barathor Ravenwood into a... My game's screwing up. You can hear both musics from the menu and from the game. But I'm going to use that as like a series. I just want to see what you guys think of it first. Regardless, I'll probably do more videos. They just won't be up as often as my Total War videos. And I do want to get a different kind of gameplay video in every once in a while. So my Mountain Blade videos will probably be up every like 2 weeks or something like that, because I don't really have, like, if I had time to sit at home for like 3 days and just crank out videos, I would do it, but I don't have that luxury at this time. My opponent was Yachiru 54, if I said that right. Good game to you, man. I had fun playing you. So I deployed 795, he deployed 1160, I took 557 losses, he took 786 losses, I killed 673, he killed 538. Unit statistics. My highest kill unit of the day was my Bow Samurai at 197 kills, 593 experience, deployed 90, lost 81. So, condolences to my Bow Samurai. His highest killing unit of the day was Yoritomo's Yabusami Cavalry. 264 experience, deployed 30, lost 30, kills 106. Good game to my opponent, and I will see you guys next time on my next Shogun 2 Total War video. Until then, peace.